The average lifespan of a private car in the United States is 11 years, while in Japan, it's 12 years. In contrast, the average lifespan of a private car in China may be less than 5 years. Why is there such a difference? The lifespan of a car is not solely determined by its age, but also by its actual mileage. In the Puppet Manchukuo Palace in Changchun, Jilin Province, China, there is a state car used by the last emperor, Puyi. It was manufactured by the American company Packard in the 20th century. With Packard's bankruptcy in 1956, this car became a collector's item. After the liberation, the car was taken over by the Northeast Bureau and was also used by a later governor of Liaoning Province. In 1992, the Puppet Manchukuo Palace Museum collected and restored the car, which was put on display in 2002. This Packard car, which has seen many changes, has finally found a place of repose. It is said that the car can still be driven normally. A notable example of a car's longevity is a red Volvo sedan purchased by Irv Gordon in 1966. Gordon decided to travel the world in this car after his retirement. By September 2013, the car had surpassed 3 million kilometers, 1.86 million miles in mileage, making it the car with the longest recorded distance traveled in the world. So, why is it commonly said that the lifespan of a car is limited to 15 years? It's important to clarify that the designed lifespan of a car is actually between 15 to 30 years, or 600,000 kilometers, about 373,000 miles. This means that as long as we drive normally and perform regular maintenance, and the car doesn't suffer from major accidents or quality issues, it can continue to be used up to 30 years or 600,000 kilometers. What happens to the many scrapped vehicles? This is a scene from a vehicle scrapyard, where cars line up to be shredded. With the sound of parts and shells being disassembled, a complete sedan is eventually reduced to scrap. Common methods of disposal also include landfilling or incineration. Although before these methods are employed, the cars are first disassembled and deconstructed to recycle and reuse usable parts. The remaining materials are then treated as scrap metal. Finally, a more meaningful method of disposal is to collect and display some significant cars in an automobile museum, preserving their historical value for future generations to appreciate.